Welcome everyone to another great game, the fifth game of the Peter Scouts Cup team games, where Food Please and Spleibuzzer are playing against Gummy Bear, Groen and Peter Host. This time we're on the Nile Delta map, a random map, quite different from any of the maps the players have played before. So quite exciting, dropping off their villagers on the island here. Peter Host trying to... Yeah, he has seen his mistake. He doesn't want to build his TC on the same island as Spleibuzzer. Is probably good because this is an abysmal island. Not much, space and resources here, but maybe it's kind of protected against attacks. Meanwhile, Gummy Bear Groen has set up his base on a nice big piece of land, as we can see. But, probably as the players have limited vision, picking places here, and since they have all been dropped off in this delta area, it's easy to make a mistake here and put yourself on a small island. If the players had known the map a little bit better, of course it's a random map, but since it's the delta, I would have gone out to sea and then picked a nice big spot here. Food Please also here on a kind of a small spot. Not great. Food Supply and Spleibuzzer and Food Please, both in small spots. Groen, good spot here. Peter Host still hasn't built town center. That's crazy. He's gonna lag far behind here. Is reflected in his score as well. Meanwhile, the transport ships are quite good for scouting, which all the players are doing at the moment, discovering a big sea here. Let's see what everyone is seeing. Yeah, Peter Host has scouted out a bit before he chose his town center. A bit later than the rest, but that means he can see more, which is actually quite great. Spleibuzzer, yeah. Alright. So this is the fifth game of this team combination, and so far the score is 2 versus 2, 2 victories for Spleibuzzer and Food Please, and 2 victories for Gummy Bear, Groen and Peter Host. So that means this will be a deciding game, in fact. Which team is more powerful? Will it be the Boomers, Gummy Bear, Groen and Peter Host, or will it be the early lamers, Spleibuzzer and Food Please? We shall see in this game. But obviously, Spleibuzzer and Food Please here are on not in a great position to do a lot of laming. They need their transport ships to transport their villagers to their enemies. And obviously, if the transport ships, which are kind of the scouts, cannot find the opponent, then Gummy Bear Groen especially could be very safe from any lames. In fact, let's see if Food Please has already discovered Gummy Bear. No, he's already gone past with his transport ship, but he cannot see the land where Gummy Bear Groen is. Clearly the players have found Peter Host. Must be Spleibuzzer then that has seen where Peter Host's base is. So Peter Host might be targeted here with some laming. So let's see what happens. Of course, this is a water game, so you've got docks with fishing ships. Already some fishing from Spleibuzzer, really good, very nice. Peter Host was a bit later, so no dock from him yet. Food Please is already branching out. He knows that he needs to use his transport ships to get around. And he's built a dock on another island, which I think is a great move here. Very nice move from Food Please. Hopefully they will soon discover Gummy Bear Groen's space. But obviously the port can give it away here. Whose ship is that? Okay, it's Peter Host. Yeah, so if they have a transport ship that goes past the port here, then they could discover Gummy Bear Groon's location. So that could be interesting. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah, so Food Police has discovered Gummy Bear's dock, which means that he is now. Oh, so Gummy? No, that was must have been Peter Host. Peter Host boat going past there. Okay. Where's Food Police's boat? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Splaybus are also transporting some villagers. Not sure where he's headed. He's headed to this mainland. And interesting, he's got 5 villagers, no less than 5 villagers. He realized that on this small piece of land, he cannot sustain an economy and build a strong base. So he's put quite a few villages in already. And I can see he's bringing more over. He must have realized there's quite a lot of wood here, quite a lot of gold. This is a good place to be. Okay, already scouting here with some goats. He can see this is an excellent location. I would not be surprised if he is trying to ship over all his villagers, kind of the max what you can fit in a transport ship. Yeah, that seems to be 5 at this stage. Food piece. I see some red goats. Okay. Yeah, so obviously the transport ships can claim goats. So that way you can also scout pieces of land. So that's great, actually. Nice move from Food Police to scout out. Obviously, Gummy Bear had some goats over here at the beginning of the game. I'm not sure where they are now. Maybe he shipped them over to no, to idols. That is abysmal from Gummy Bear. What is he doing? Such a slacker. That will cost him. Okay. Food Police and Splaybus are happily communicating with their cross marks of their newly found land. And indeed it is beautiful land. So they Food Police should go and actually put some villagers on this piece of land now that he's scouted it out. But he seems quite content. Just 1 villager still on this island. To put all his villagers on this island. Are they all chopping wood? No, now he's got some villagers. Maximum is 5. So that's going to take a while to ship over all the villagers, or the majority of the villagers, because look at this land, it's just abysmal, it's just a few trees. Yeah, that will take a while to kind of get his economy onto that island, especially since he cannot build another TC until the Castle Age. But in this case, I would be tempted to delete the town center and just rebuild it in a resourceful area. That this is almost, not worth having the TC there. But at the same time, that would cost quite a few resources and time. At this stage of the game, would not be welcome to get such a delay. This is interesting. We're already chasing around with 5 ships. This is going to be a very important part of the game here, especially since Food Police and Splaybus are locked in by the sea. They need to have a strong sea game going on. If Gummy Bear and Peter Host manage to dominate the sea, then it might be a big problem for them, especially since their main economies are still on these islands. Less so maybe for Spleybuzzer. A lot of idols in this game again for Spleybuzzer here. Probably it is a very distracting map here to play, so Gummibär is not the only one who had been slacking around a bit. Yeah, so this is very dangerous for Foodpiece and Spleybuzzer here. Yeah, Spleybuzzer realizes he needs to fight back on the sea. Ooh, this DC is bringing in some weight into this sea battle, and it's not looking great for Spleybuzzer here. Very strong front here from Peter Host, blocking kind of the access to sea. He could well, if Gummibär and Peter Host decide to dominate here on the sea, they could effectively block Foodpiece and Spleybuzzer from a part of the map, at least disconnecting their main bases with their TCs from the rest of their economies, and that could be quite powerful. But at the moment, Spleybuzzer actually doing quite well here against Gummibär's ships, repairing them as well. A very strong game here from Spleybuzzer on the sea. Gummibär is probably a little bit distracted elsewhere on the land. He's still just on this island, but it's a big island, it's a good island, so I don't think it's a big problem. Here, Spleybuzzer already 2 scouts. Could lame a little bit, but obviously concentrated on the sea. With loads, I see loads of fire ships. He knows that it is important to dominate the seas in this game, and he's going for it. Very strong game here. Yeah, I like it. Now he needs to go on and destroy these harbors. Very good. Very good. That is exactly what Spleybuzzer needs to do. Oh, laming from Foodpiece, 2 transport ships at the moment. That's, I think, very much needed because these ships can only transport 5 each, and it seems he's just going for gold at the moment, getting some more resources from the mainland. This lame doesn't seem to be very effective. All the villagers here have gone already. There's no wood chopping going on this island now. So that lame comes maybe a bit too late, but it's also nice for laming the ships, fishing ships. Again, maybe a bit too late here. There's only 1 fishing plot left over. Is he actually damaging anything here? And on the way back, he can damage the fishing ships. Maybe if he garrisoned his villagers, but that's a lot of villagers to have idle on. Not a lot of damage here, so that is not great actually. Foodpiece joining in with a mighty army from Spleybuzzer, destroying Gummibär on the sea, completely obliterating him, and that's going to be a huge setback for Gummibär. And Peter Host as well, his team. Very good move here from Peter Host to put a tower down, really get this sea traffic under control. But equally, Foodpiece still not garrisoned in the tower. That is a bit of shame. What's this ship doing here? Gummibär clearly keeping his ship safe, and he might actually. Now this is a good move. Look at the ship here, the transport ship, severely damaged by the tower. If that one comes back to Foodpiece's home once again, it will be destroyed. If Foodpiece doesn't repair it. At the moment, Foodpiece just built some houses on this island. No villagers anymore. Really getting onto the gold and the stone. Still a lot of fishing going on. Obviously there's a lot of fish in this game. Patrolling here or guarding with his fire ship. Another one. I'm not sure why they are going. Why they're going here. But it's a good move to keep your fishing ships really going. So it's a nice port location here from Foodpiece. None of the other players have put a port on the sea yet. Oh, Spleybuzzer has at the edge here. So that's a good move from Foodpiece and Spleybuzzer to really get get dominance over this bit of sea to really harvest the food in this game. It's looking quite good actually for food please. And Splaybuster now. Ooh, a demolition raft. Really desperate move from Gummibär. Not sure how good a trade-off that is, but he's managed to kind of keep these ports. That's curious. What happened to Splaybuster's mighty army? I wonder. Has it been destroyed? That is quite big actually. That's a bit of a setback. What's this here? New TC from Splaybuster on the mainland. Seems he's gonna go. He's got some knights. He's gonna go and rush the base of Gummibär. Ooh, getting walled now. Gummibär walling his base in. I think this map is quite wallable for him, so an invasion from the land could be quite slow here. But obviously the ooh, a lot of spearmen here. That's not good for Splaybuster, but he could just use his transport ship and go around the walls very easily. That would probably be the best move. I wonder if he's going for that. That would be very nice. Still, these ships here. Wow, look at that! They are in the shade. Food please cannot see them. That's just magnificent. I mean, with all these fishing ships going around, I don't even know if Gummibär has done this like on purpose or if he's just very lucky that his ships are still hidden. But they're idle, so a bit of a tower war going on here with Peter Host. Again, I don't think that's the right move really at this point. Although Peter Host is still at the feudal age, kind of, you know, laming his TC is maybe a good move. But what does he have going on here? A bit of, not much actually. Peter Host just a bit of gold and no villagers here. Maybe they probably got picked up by the horses. Could be still. I mean, Splaybuster still hasn't used his transport ship to get into Gummibär's base. That's a bit of a lost opportunity, it seems to me. Spearman from Peter Host doing a bit of damage here actually to Splaybuster's economy, getting these villagers to be idle. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Another port. What happened to the? Okay, sure, yeah. Probably building a transport ship here, or what is the point of that? Not quite sure. Ooh, this is a castle. A good castle location, again, to kind of dominate the sea. It is this sea corridor. Could please. Okay, clearly have given up on the castle and trying to. Yeah, doesn't even have time to get rid of this port, this harbor. Ooh, what's this? Gummibär. Oh, okay, that's not great. I mean, there's not much over there. Gummibär just. I would not go there if I was you. Okay, so Gummibär's base looking quite secure now with this castle. I think Splaybuster lost his opportunity to make a bit of damage in the economy of Gummibär there. But Gummibär is definitely kind of walled in now. Splaybuster yeah, this is what's happening now on the sea. Clearly this castle is now also dominating what's going on in terms of traffic here. Peter Host also making use of his tower to get rid of this. Ooh, he's gonna be able with his fire ship to destroy this. What? That is crazy. Like, look at that very strong move from Peter Host. Very nice. Meanwhile, Footblees has set up a different base here on the mainland. Peter Host very slow in this game. Still hasn't reached Castle Age. I mean, he did run behind a little bit with his TC, building it later than the rest. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there. He's very slow to kind of move off into this bit, and obviously not fishing in the big sea here, which clearly gives an advantage to Playbuzzer and Food Piece. Standing off here. Ooh, Food Piece's transport ship. Ooh. This just shows you how dangerous Peter Host and Gummy Bear have made this passage here. As I said, here also in the line of fire. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that's exactly what Peter Host and Gummy Bear need to do, is to dominate this seaway here, and that's exactly what they're doing. So Food Piece and Playbuzzer do have substantial bases now on these other pieces of land. Ooh, castle drop. That is a nice move from Food Piece. Ooh, defensive castle from Gummy Bear. Seems it's going to be a bit of a castle war, especially since these knives still are not getting in. I mean, even at this point, he might reach the shores with the transport ships, Playbuzzer, if he wanted to. And obviously, the wall here is open. So if he would just click inside the base of Gummy Bear, I think he should be able to get in through that gap. Not sure what he's doing here with his knights. Not being very productive. Well, the castle war is on now. The Food Piece's castle not shooting at the other Gummy Bear's castle, so really falling behind a little bit here now. Oh, Gummy Bear has realized his mistake and plucked the cat there. Not sure why he didn't finish the house. That's a bit weird. Dealing with a fire ship here from Food Piece, idols here from Gummy Bear. Whoa, Gummy Bear put a TC on this little corner of land. I mean, if he wants to kind of hide himself, I mean, this is very close to Food Piece. There's no way he can hide himself now. I mean, Food Piece can see there's a... Yeah, I can see him clearly. This is a very bad location from Gummy Bear. I don't like it, no. Meanwhile, yeah, I mean, this looks very defensive here. This little plot of land from Gummy Bear with two castles on it. I mean, that's going to be hard to invade, but equally he's kind of shut himself out here. And together with this domination from Playbuzzer on his side of the map, kind of taking control of this big piece of land. I mean, that's not looking great for Gummy Bear. And since Peter Host is very slow still to start off, taking a bit of an advantage here of dominating the sea, but very slow to kind of pick up his economy, which is not what we are used to with the boomer Peter Host. So that might be interesting. Like, again, Gummy Bear is booming, limited by the amount of land he has. So not looking good. Look at these villagers. They have to retreat from the wood line. They cannot cut wood on this piece of land, so they have to go to this miserable piece of land. There's nothing here. That's not looking good for Gummy Bear at all. Meanwhile, Gummy Bear moved his ships. Okay, but they're still idle, and they might get discovered at some point by... Oh, damn. How? This is crazy. Okay, well, I mean, they're still idle, so that's still kind of wasteful. Ooh, Gummy Bear. You put some villagers on this part of the map. Finally, a bit late, but good move. Might save him, you know, if the game does end up going a bit longer. It means Playbuzzer and Food Piece clearly in the advantage at the moment. They really need to start pushing a bit more, I would say. But Playbuzzer is taking and Food Piece are both advancing to the Imperial Age here, so they're going to take advantage of the trebuchets to take down these castles and to really dominate and get rid of these boomers. Bit of a weird game, the way the map has been set up. Clearly not a great game for... Ooh, a bit of laming from Peter Host, that's interesting. I mean, I don't think it will do much. Oh, actually Food Police has put this base very much forward, but he's not seeing that he's getting his, you know, his barracks lamed here. Maybe he must have seen it. He's just making a stable now. Yeah. I mean, oh yeah, he's making sure that he cannot get distracted here with this building. Okay. Yeah, so it's a bit of a weird game here. You know, the lamers are restricted by the amount they can attack by these islands, and the boomers. Oh, look at this audacity of Gummy Bear! Disrespect, going straight past Food Police's TC with how many does he have in there? 10 villagers, 9 villagers. Transporting them to this corner. But Food Police knows here. He's building some walls. Gumibara has a knight on this land, and Food Police doesn't have any military. At the moment, it seems. He's got obviously the stables, making more stables, but he doesn't have any military yet. So that could be interesting here for him. Yeah, finally here the trebuchets are out. Food Police and Players are both in Imperial Age. This is gonna be very tough for Gummy Bear. Look at the sheer might of these knights here. Obviously being delayed quite a lot. Ooh, look, there's a gap. That is amazing. They're getting in now. Obviously this advance has been delayed quite a lot by this kind of wallable bit of land with the castles, but no longer. It looks like this will be the end of Gummy Bear's base on this piece of land, but obviously he's just tried to. Okay, Food Police has completely walled him in now, and he's gonna react with his knights, building an army to counteract Gummy Bear here. And once that's done, I think he could move quite easily. Oh, okay. Well, this is not a good battle for Food Police at all. So that might mean Gummy Bear can actually advance on Food Police in this island, and that might be quite devastating here to Food Police's economy. These measures. Okay, they're getting in. Oh no, but obviously very vulnerable stuff going on here. But the knights are pouring out now from Food Police's stables, and I'm sure he can soon push back Gummy Bear and overrun him too on this island. Look at these idols. The economy of Gummy Bear completely destroyed, and in fact, Gummy Bear and Peter Host have given their GGs as expected, and it seems that the overall glory of the Peter Couch Cup team games is going to Team Food Police and Spleybuzzer. The lamers and boomers can say goodbye to their honor. So, I mean, this was the last team game for this team combination, but we will have another team game, so I will see you there. This was Jesse the Emperor, and see you later on our YouTube channel.